What I'm going to be focusing on tonight, guys, is about how to use our share code, because every time you can create a website, you can, or a sales funnel or a landing page, you can create, system will automatically create a share code for you. So if you're building a team, all right, we have so many people that are involved in network marketing, which is why we've put this system in place with the share code, so then team leaders can go and create sales funnels, landing pages and so on, and share that with their team. And instead of them having to go and create the whole thing, they can go and import it into theirs. So I'm going to show that tonight with Mark. Are you still there with us, Mark?
I am indeed, looking forward to it.
Okay, great. So we're going to use Mark's account as an example tonight. And tonight, this is my account that I'm in now. We can see up on the top is Easy. So when you first log into Easy Marketer, this is what we see. We see our website hosting. To build a website, you need to have hosting. You have to host that website, and you have to host your emails. So that's our hosting. We have our contact manager. And our contact manager is where you control all of your prospects, all your clients. You can have autoresponders to send automatic emails out, write newsletters and send newsletters out to your team or your clients or whatever, or a fully featured CRM. Then we have our bulk emailer. At our bulk emailer at the moment, we're not accepting new clients on that. We do release that every now and then for a limited amount of people to jump on board that send out a lot of emails. So that's actually closed right now for any new subscribers at the moment. Then we have our website builder, and that's what we'll be doing tonight. With our website builder, you can build video and image landing pages, opt-in pages, autoresponders, and with autoresponders, and we can do blogs as well. Next week, we're going to focus on blogs. And we'll create a live blog, because every business should really have a blog to be able to promote their business and for their clients to be able to keep updated what's happening in their business. Then we have our web meetings. Our web meetings is a little bit like what we're doing here tonight. Tonight is a webinar, but a web meeting is where you can set it up and have 2 people or up to 8 people talking at on a meeting at the same time, where you can share your screen. You can be teaching people. You can have 8 people all with their video cams all going at the same time, and so forth and so forth. Those 2 products, the web meetings and webinars, have not launched as yet. They are still under beta at the moment, or beta, depending on what school you go to. And so they're available free of charge for all of our Easy Marketer clients at the moment. So we've really got three main products. We have our web hosting, so people can buy hosting if they don't want to, if they've already built websites and so on and they just want to host with us, right? They can just join with web hosting. But what most people do is they join with our website builder, and our website builder will enable you to have one domain, so one site registered, one domain, www.yourname.com, and it also includes the contact manager to be able to manage all of your prospects. So then in the future, we'll have our web meetings, and our webinars will be an extra subscription, right? But for now, use it for free. So I do all of my calls and that, and training calls and different things using the web meetings, and just on one-on-ones with people. It's fantastic for training, because you can share your screen and you can be telling somebody how to do something, but instead of telling them how to do it, you can show them. So you can show them using your screen, and then you can be watching them, because the screen will split into 2. You'll be able to watch them and see what they're doing. It's fantastic for training. So tonight we'll be focusing on our website builder. Now, Mark's account, we set up a new account for Mark. So, I'm not in Mark's account, sorry. So I'll get into Mark's account in a moment. What I'm going to do tonight is, in my website builder, we can create a website, we can create download pages, and we can create blogs. So if I go over to my website, we can see all the different websites I've created here. All right, there's 10 displayed there, and I've got like 5 pages here, so that's at least 50 websites I've created here. All right, and I'm going to duplicate one of my pages. Mark is involved in a company called USI, and I've created a birthday page for USI, and so I'm going to duplicate that and set it up in Mark's account for him. And we have a few people that are on the call tonight that are in USI, so I'll be able to, if you're part of the marketing team with that, I'll be able to get the codes to you, and you'll be able to follow along with this video to be able to set it up really easily for yourself. So I need to find that site. So it's not on this page. So let me go over here to the next slide. And happy birthday, there it is. Okay, so we can see here there's a share website code. So do I have you with us still, Mark? Lost Mark. No, I have to unmute. Oh, okay, I'm glad I read that chat. Where are we? Where's Mark? You're unmuted. Let me unmute you. Okay.
Here you are. Yes, here I am.
Got you back. Okay, great. All right. If you do have to drop out at any time, it will mute you, and then great, you put that message in there for me to then go and unmute you again. Great. So,
okay,
so what we're going to do, so we're going to share the website. So can you see the website share code there, Mark? So the happy birthday one, number 13, is 7929878E. Okay? So I want to duplicate this site. So this is what we're going to do. Right? So if we look at this site, we've got a header, we've got content in the middle, we have a video in here. All right? My photo on there, so we want to change that with Mark's. We'd put a new video in there. We'd have to redo the video for Mark, and I'll discuss that with you another time with that Mark, all right, of how we can get that done for you. If anybody wants that video, it's $60 to do that video. It's $50 is my raw cost to have the person do that with the audio and the voiceover and everything. And then I've got my PayPal fees and the Fiverr fees and everything else on there. So it's $60 to have that done. And what I'll do, actually, let me just play that. All right, some of you might enjoy this. And what the whole idea of this is for Mark to be able to promote his USI business by giving away $1 of Bitcoin as a birthday present. So on Facebook, every day, some of your friends become have a birthday, and you put a message on their Facebook wishing them happy birthday and telling them have a look at the video that I recorded for you for your birthday. And then you would give them, so mine is easymarketer.com/birthday. Well, then it'd be yourwebsite.com/birthday. Okay, so let me just play this video for you.
Hello, my friend. I'm here to wish you a very happy birthday on behalf of your handsome Facebook friend, Rob Wilson. Rob asked me to share this message with you. Happy birthday to a person that's charming, talented, witty, and reminds Rob a lot of himself. May you always love life and never stop dreaming. May beauty and happiness always surround you. Rob is a very wise and kind gentleman, and so he has something really amazing to help you celebrate your birthday today. Something filled with fun and exciting things just for you. EzyMarketer.com/birthday. You see that? That's your special birthday page. Rob reckons visiting that page will make you feel as happy as a pig in mud, which is very happy apparently. In fact, that sounds like a lot of fun. I think I'll go there myself this very minute. Goodbye, my friends, and happy birthday.
Well, I think that could be applicable to you, Mark. You're handsome and witty and charming, aren't you?
Oh, I'd like to think I'm all the other calls.
Okay, so what I'll do, I'll get you the script of that in the Word doc, and if you want any of those words changed all in there to suit your personality or to whatever in there, well, of course, you're going to put your name in there and you'll put your web address in there. All right, so then you just send that back to me, and then I'll get that off to the voiceover guy. The voiceover will record that. My video guy will do the puppet thing and record all that for you, put it all together, and then we'll get it put into your website for you for $60. Pretty cool deal, isn't it?
Brilliant, love it.
Great. Okay. So the rest on this page here, what we'll be doing is that we'll put your picture in there, and then down here is my USI Tech referral link, so we'll put your link in there. All right. At the time when I did this, I was using blockchain. Well, you can use whatever wallet. We're using CoinSpot more now, so we can change that. All right. And then on here is my Facebook Messenger and my email in there. So while we're doing this, if you can grab your Facebook Messenger address for me, Mark, and then your email, which we'll create in a moment, and we'll customize yours for that as well. And then I've got a couple of videos on the bottom here as well talking about the growth of Bitcoin. So tonight is to show you how to duplicate a page. All right, how to give that share code out to somebody. So here we've got the share code. Where are we? There it is there. So 7929B, whatever it is from there. Okay, so every website that you create or every landing page or anything that you create will automatically create a share code. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to log out of my account and I'm going to log into Mark's account now. So I've got your details. You gave me them today, Mark. Mark and...
Perfect. I'm just grabbing those other details for you now.
Okay, mate. Okay, when you, I'm not going to save your password there, so that's right. When you first log into EzyMarketer, you'll have a pop-up will appear like this, and this pop-up will tell you some of the latest enhancements that have happened. Now, after you've read that, you can go and click on the little notice on the click on the little button on the left-hand side. I've noticed. Thank you for sharing the updates, and then it won't appear again. All right, but I leave that open on mine for my demos. So, first thing we need to do, Mark, is that we go into our website hosting because we have to go and set up an email address for you. Okay? So we go in here because when we have opt-in forms and you want to go and send an email out automatically to people, you have to have had your email address set up first. So first thing we do, log in here. We can see that your domain name is markgradich.com. Okay? And on the right-hand side is two actions. The first one, the eye symbol there, is the easy panel, and the other one is called control panel, which is the complicated panel. So if somebody's not experienced in building websites, is not experienced in control panel, do not click onto that. Now, even if you are experienced with it, you have to create your email addresses within the easy panel, because the easy panel is what links into the websites, it's what links into our landing pages, it's what links into our contact manager as well. So why do we have control panel there? Well, if people have gone and built websites using other tools and they just want to use our hosting, they can use control panel, and for other advanced things that we don't do within EzyMarketer itself. So if you don't know about control panel, don't look at it. Because if you get in there and start playing with things, it's just going to mess things up with your hosting. So we click on the eye, and we want to create an email address. So if we go and create an email address, and what email address would you like, Mark?
Maybe let's use the word aspire.
Is what, sorry?
Aspire.
E-S-P?
Sorry, A-S-P-I-R-E.
Aspire, okay. And I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, and you get in there and you change the password to what you want it to be after we get off the webinar. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, click submit. Okay, that's how quick and easy it is to go and set up your email address. So now you can have your own email address on your own domain instead of using a Yahoo or a Gmail or a Big Swamp or a whatever other email address that you happen to use. So pretty easy, isn't it?
How good is that? Absolutely.
Now on the right, now that we've set this up, we've got actions. And all you need to do is hover your mouse over and it'll tell you what things are. All right, so if you want to access your webmail, so you want to go and look at, check your email online, you can just go and access your webmail clicking on that one. What you need to do when we finish the webinar is go and change your password. So if you click on that, and now you just enter your new password in there twice.
Okay, awesome.
Got that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. The next one is the info. Now, that's your email settings. So some people use Outlook, all right, or some people that have got Macs, they use Mac Mail. Some people even use Gmail and filter their mail through Gmail. Well, you need to know your mail settings. So you click on that, and this will now tell you your mail settings. There's your email address, there's your password, here's the mail server and your ports and everything. You copy that and put that into your Outlook or your Mac Mail. Or you can just look at your webmail. So when you click on webmail, a new window will open. Just bookmark that. Bookmark that window, and then you can easily go back to your webmail at any time in the future. let me do that. That'll open up there. Okay, and then you just go and log in using your credentials. Let's put mine in there because I've already logged in previously using mine. All right, so bookmark that page and you can see that in the future. The next one is a forwarder. All right, I'll show you how the forwarder works right now. Let me go and create another one. So let's just go and create Mark. All right, so we've got mark@markgradage.com. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E. Submit. So you can create as many email addresses as you want. Now what's pretty cool with this is with families, all right, you could have the Gradage family, and then you can go and have all your family members all go and have their own email addresses, all right, which is pretty cool. Or a business name, and then go and set up all the different emails for your business. Now, if Mark wanted Mark to be his primary email, and just instead of, imagine if you go and create info and sales and support and everything else, you might have 10 different email addresses. So instead of having to check 10 of them, how about we forward your emails? So which of those two email addresses do you think you would send the most emails from? Which do you think would be a main one? And you can always change this later anyway. Inspire? Okay.
Let's just go with Inspire because I intend to use that straight away, that one.
Fantastic. So what we can do now is we can forward Mark to go to Aspire. So now Mark doesn't have to check 2 email addresses. He only has to check 1. So if anybody sends an email to Mark it will automatically go to Aspire. So to do that, I'm just going to cheat and grab this, save me typing it. The fourth action is forward. So you are adding an email forwarder for Mark and you want it sent to there. Hit submit and now it's forwarded. Wait for it to do its magic. Now all of this is normally done through Control Panel or the complicated panel, but here we don't have to log into that at all. We don't have to learn how to use Control Panel. It all happens within the Easy panel. So again, like I said before, never set up email addresses using Control Panel because those email addresses will not be linked into the Easy Marketer software. Okay, you got that?
Yep, absolutely. So
for you, buddy, you'll never have to log into Control Panel. Okay. Then we've got FTP details and subdomain. Forget that for now. You won't need to know. If you don't know what that is, you don't even need to know then. All right, so we forget that. So now your emails are set up, okay? So that was our first step we need to do. Now we go back to the dashboard. And the next thing we want to do is, let's say I've just emailed you the share code and you want to go and set up your birthday page. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So we go into Website Builder. And we go to Website. And there are no websites found there because you haven't created one yet. Okay, so we have 2 choices here on the top right. Create a new website or import a website. So what you're going to do is you're going to go and import a website. Okay, if you want to learn how to create a new website, go to EzyMarketer.com and have a look at up on the top right, you'll see Webinar Replay button. Click on that and then you'll be able to watch webinar replays showing you how to build websites from scratch. But we don't have time to do that tonight and there's a replay for you to watch. But what we're going to do now is we're going to import a website. So we just click on Import. Now we need to enter the code. Grab that. Import that code. There we go. That website's set up in your account for you. All right. So we can see here, there's the name, and it's got this code on the right-hand side here. All right, just disregard that code there. All right. If you wanted to share that with one of your team, well, we're going to edit it first. And then if you want to go and share that, so as you build your USI team and you want to give them, they want to do the birthday promotion, right? Well, then you would give them that share code and they can then go and import that into their account, into their EzyMarketer account. So of course they need to have an EzyMarketer account to be able to do that. All right, so we don't have a website link yet because we haven't uploaded it. That's the last thing we'll do is upload it. Create it on, all right, today, last updated today. Status, that's showing blue. It'll be green after we upload it. Then on the right-hand side, we've got 4 actions. First one is edit, which we'll do in a moment. After we've finished editing it and we're happy with it, the next one is upload, which we'll do. And at any time in the future, if you want to delete it, you can just click on the delete button. Now, the last one is clone. Now, cloning is for your own use only. It's not for other people. Now, why would we clone a website? Imagine if you were into affiliate marketing and let's say you were promoting Amazon products. All right, and you found some great sunglasses and you wanted to create a website to promote those sunglasses. And instead of sending people straight to the Amazon link, you could send people to your own website, because the whole point is branding yourself and getting people to come to your site, not straight to an affiliate site. So they come to you first, they see all the details of the sunglasses, put a buy now button on it, and then that buy now button would then link across to your, using your affiliate link across to Amazon, as an example. So if you created that, and let's say you wanted to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 other affiliate sites, but you loved the layout and the design you just created, you can simply clone it and it'll duplicate the exact same site. So then all you need to do is go in there and change sunglasses to hats, change the photo of the sunglasses to the hat, but the whole layout and design's already done. And that's so easy. We just click on that clone. You watch what happens here. Do you really want to clone the website? Yes, I do. Okay, we can name it, so you can just go and change that to be whatever you want. I'll just do this so we can see the difference. Click go, and there's the second website for you.
That's awesome. How great is that feature? Like, so many people put the same website out under different names to draw different traffic into it, and to be able to do that, that's great.
Exactly, mate. Now, that's a really good point with that, because with EzyMarketer, you can host dozens and dozens, unlimited domains, right? It's only $19.97 to add another domain on here, right? So you've got your markgradage.com, and if you wanted to go and add other domains on there, it's only $19.97, and you can use the one EzyMarketer account to keep creating websites and landing pages for every single domain that you host with us. So just like what you said, people can split test, people can then go and market all different domains with the exact same website if they wanted to. So you just duplicate it there. When you go to upload it, which I'll show you in a moment, you just select which domain you wish to use.
That's awesome.
Great. Well, I'm going to delete that one now because we don't need that. And again, all of this was done without having to log into our control panel. You never have to log into control panel with this. So wait for that to delete. What it's doing, it's gone in there to control panel. See, in the past, you would have to go and put all your files into a file manager. You have to upload all your files and so on and so on. You don't do any of that. This EzyMarketer logs into your control panel for you and does all of that work. That's why sometimes, like just now, when I went to delete that, it wasn't an instant delete, because it's going into control panel and deleting all the files, deleting all the images, deleting videos, deleting everything out of your account. So it does all that for you. So now what we're going to do is we're going to edit the page. So we click on the edit button. Wait for that to load. Okay, there we go. There's your birthday page, mate.
That is wonderful.
On your account.
I can't wait to get my own little message done now and have my own little video. That's going to be great.
Yeah, excellent, mate. So if you want to change anything here, if you had a different picture that you wanted to do, so we can click on the picture. Everything's changeable. So if you clicked on that, we can see on the left-hand side the editor. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay, we can see the image size is 1900 by 700. So you need to get an image that size or adjust the image to that size. And I'll show you something, how to do that in a moment. right? So then you could go and select the image. So you could go to any of the stock image places, or so you might get a graphic designer to go and create something, and for businesses, they might want to put their logo on there, happy birthday, and put photos on there of the staff, and whatever you wish to do on that. You have to make sure that that image is 1900 by 700. You then have it on your computer. You simply select the image from your computer and apply changes, and that image will change.
That's great.
Right. Anywhere
it's easy enough to always change the image size anywhere on the computer. So
yes, that's right. So anywhere that there's text, right? Do you see how that's now highlighted red around that text?
Yes.
Right, that's a text box. So if I click on anywhere in there, I can then now go and change this. All right. So instead of happy birthday to you, it could be happy birthday, my friend. Okay, whatever you wish to do, right? You just type over top of any of the text. So I'm just going to leave it as it was before. Happy birthday to you. All right, so I've got on here, this is part of my humour. You can go in and adjust any of this to suit yourself, to suit your personality. I put here, hey, I'm a shocking singer, so I'd better stop now. But do listen to the special video message that I've recorded for you below. So again, any of that text you want to change, you just go in and change that. Now, when we go to do your video, so we can see that there's the YouTube logo on there, okay? So with your video, if we click on the video, and guys, just think of this for any other websites you're building as well. So what I'm teaching you is how to edit any of the elements that's in EzyMarketer. All right, so if you've got a video on your site, you want to change that video, you click on the video. You see on the left-hand side here, it's got the YouTube ID and link.
Yep.
All right, or Vimeo. That's two different ones. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this just to show you how it works. I'm just going to store that one, just a moment. If I go to YouTube, and I want to pick John McAfee. Okay, he's a pretty cool dude. Let's have a look at him.
Security expert John McAfee says this type of video.
So let's say I wanted to put that video on my site. Okay, so you find the video on YouTube. You go over here to the share code. Do you see that there, Mark?
Yep.
All right, we click on share, and there's the code here on the bottom. You can either give just the code, which is past the slash, or the whole URL. I just make it easy and highlight the whole thing and grab it. Now, if I go back over here to your page, and I replace that code with this one, you watch what happens. Apply changes. Bam, new video in there.
That's funny. People pay thousands for this sort of stuff to be created. Look how easy that is.
Yeah, it's so simple, isn't it, buddy? So that's how we go and change your video. Now, I'm going to change that back again because I don't think you want this guy to be doing your birthday video. So I'm going to go and put the code back in here. Click on Apply Changes. And there's your video again. So what we'll do with your video is that we will upload. So when you get your video done, we'll upload it onto YouTube, and then we'll stick the code in there for you.
Yeah, sweet. Thank you.
All right, cool. So are we all good with that? You good with that so far?
Yeah, me. I'm absolutely good. I'm just wondering if everyone else is following along finally at the moment.
Right. So any questions? We all good with that? Okay, great. So let's just keep moving there. So there's the text. Any of this text, you can change any of it to suit what you wanted to do. So you might want to duplicate this for another business you've got, and then have a different message going out to wish your other business friends and gift them something else, all right, etc. So it can be customized to whatever you want to do. So the next thing, I'm assuming that you want to get rid of my photo and put your photo there. Is that about right?
That would be great.
Okay, so we click on my image, and now on the left hand side is our editor again. So this image has to be 200 by 200, so it's a square, 200 pixels by 200 pixels. So I go and select, so I need to have that image on my computer, and then I go and upload it. Now we can align, there's alignments that you can do with the photo. You can add a link on there. So in this text you might say click on my photo to something or other. And when you click on that, it can then go off to another web page or something. So that's also applicable to products. So you can have products there and have a photo of your product. And then you can have the text on the right-hand side saying, click on the photo on the left to find out more information. So then a new window will open. So if we put a link in there, so if I say yes, then you can just add the link of where you want that to go to. Okay, choose the target. Self means it'll open in this tab. A new tab means the site, the page will open in another one, in another tab. So you can see up the top here, I've got 4 tabs open, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it would open a new one for that. So for example, if you're doing Amazon again or ClickBank or anything like that, doing an affiliate site, you could have the product, the photo of the product there, description on the right-hand side, and in the description you could tell them to click on the photo for more information, and then you could go and put your affiliate link on there and get a new tab to open, and they go and click on that, and then a new tab opens going direct to Amazon to what the product is, and of course you're going to use your affiliate link, and then if that person buys those sunglasses or the hat or whatever you're selling, you then pick up your commission from Amazon.
That's awesome.
You could build a page and have a lot of different photos on there and a lot of different products and so forth on there. It's limited to your imagination. So let's go and change the photo there. Now, I just happen to have done some little research on you, all right, and I have this amazing photo of you.
Ah, that's all right.
Is that one all right? Okay. Now, how do we change the image size? See up the top here, we've got 200 by 200. So it has to be square. Okay. I want to find out that image size. So I'm getting the info of that. Here we go. So that, oops, where am I? That image size is 302 by 302. Right. So that's a square. Do we see that? That's 302 by 302. Mm-hmm. Right. Now, if it wasn't square, you would have to then go and create a new image with that. And the reason being is it will distort it otherwise, because see how this is 200 by 200?
Ah, yeah.
All right, so let me just go and grab let's look back on here. All right, so let's say this top image up here on the right-hand side, the little square there, well, let's say this was you here. All right, the lady sitting there, and you wanted her picture. All right, okay. So, do we see up the top here, I've got a program called Lightshot.
Yep.
Okay, this is something I recommend for taking screenshots, all right, and for getting your images. All right, so with Lightshot, that's available for both Mac and for PC. So, I'll put that link in here, put that link into the webinar for everybody. So if you ever have any problems or anything at all with EzyMarketer and something's going funny on your account, if you can take a screenshot of it and include that with your support ticket, that helps the guys fix it a lot quicker because they can then visualize what's going on. So what I do, I've got the little icon down here, the little feather, and that's Lightshot. So I click on that, and then all I do is drag. Can you see that? No, it's not coming up. Or is it coming up? Can you see that I've just dragged on the screen?
Yeah, absolutely.
You can see that? Okay, cool. Now, see the size up the top here? 239 by 285.
All right.
So I need that to be square, don't I? So ideally, I would want that to be, let me go back to our image size again. I'll have to redo that in a sec. 200 by 200. Okay, if we make it bigger, that's okay because it'll shrink it down, but we do need it to be square. Now, if that was smaller, if it was only 100 by 100, it's going to make it bigger. Now, making it bigger like that is going to distort the quality of your image. Because if you've got a small image and you want that to now become a big one, it's got to stretch it. So you're going to lose your quality. But if you start with a big one and then it reduces it, you don't lose your quality. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So all I do here is, if I want to do that image, oh, I forgot what size it was. 200. Okay. I just come over here, open up my Lightshot, drag and drop it. I want it to be 200. Do you see the numbers changing there? So that would be 200. Oh, that's 201. That's close enough. By 200. Okay, so, and then I just go and save that to my computer, right? Or if you wanted it bigger, you can make it bigger and then you got more in the picture there. And if you were wanting to take a screenshot to go and show us something that was happening on a video and you want the whole video there, all you do is just click on whatever part of the page that you want, all right? And then there's drawing tools here on the right hand side too. So you might want to draw something, you might want to write some text, all right, or something on that screenshot. So, and then that'll save it to your computer. So that's a great little tool for taking pictures. Okay, so I actually have your picture on my computer, so I'm going to grab that. And that is in my testimonials file here. And then there's your picture. So I select that. Now I'm going to click on Apply Changes. This is really quick and easy, guys. I'm doing a lot of talking tonight to explain other things, but if you just did this, followed along with this and did it yourself, it's done really quick. So there's your picture there, buddy.
Love it. How good is that?
Pretty easy?
Quick and simple. That's
okay,
what I like.
Great. So now I scroll down. What else do we want to change here? We want to put your EzyTech link in there, don't we? Or do you want me to get your commission?
No. We'd love my one to go in there. So
okay. So
caring.
Let me go and put, I've got yours. You gave that to me earlier. So now I go and I'm going to delete that out of there because it's a link. So we delete it. Okay. Now I'm just going to paste your link in there. Now what we need to do is we grab that, all of that, to make that text a link. We can make any text a link. We could have said, click here, and then use the edit, use the tool, highlight it, right, and then the very first icon on the left is insert link. So I could go here and then just paste your link in there. So now, if somebody clicks here on the website, it'll go across to your USI page. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to delete that out, and I'm going to put your link there, and I want that to be a little bit bigger than that. There's your link, and now I'm going to put your link on top of your link. So in other words, if they click on that text, it'll then link off to your site. Okay. That's done. That's how you put links in.
Very quick and easy.
So again, if this was a product page and you wanted it to link off to another product or off to an affiliate site or something else, you could simply type in there, click here for more info, and then you highlight the click here and then go and add the link onto that. So that's really easy. There's your image on here for EzyTech for you. If you want to change that image, you just click on the image. This one is 200 by 200 again. So then you go and select the image from your computer and it will change that image. Okay. Now, our next bit that we do here is our you using CoinSpot, Coinbase, or which one? Coinbase. Okay. So do you actually have a referral link for Coinbase?
I do, but I'm not sure how to get a hold of it at this point. Yep. And I will end up putting the one for CoinJar in there. One's the other one.
Okay, well what I'll do, I'll just show you how to do it and then you come back into your account later. Okay?
Perfect.
So step 1, you're telling people to open up their free EzyTech account. Step 2, you're telling them to open up a free Coinbase. Is that what you wanted?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all I did was type over top of it. Now I want to get rid of that link. Okay, and I'm going to put on here a note for you, Mark. Whoops, if I can type right. Put your Coinbase referral link here. You know, I can't spell either. Alright, so now I want to make that red so you don't miss it. There. Okay. And then you would go.
Change the colours of everything.
Say again.
I love how you can change the colours with everything.
Cool. So you can change the colours, you can change the font. If you wanted a different font than that, you just highlight what you want to change, and here's a full editor. So you can make it bigger or smaller, change the fonts. There's a list of key fonts there to use. What else we got in here? You can make it bold, italic, underlined, change the colours. You can put a background colour. If we wanted that in the centre, now it's centred. One on the left, and so on. So it's a full editor there for you. Now, you would put the Coinbase logo there. Okay, not the Bitcoin, not the blockchain logo. So what we would do there is you'd go and click on that, and we know that it has to be 200 by 200. Okay, do we see that?
Mm-hmm.
So we can just do a good old Google. Oops, Coinbase logo. This one looks alright. Here we go. Let's try to find a square one. That's square. That's if you see here, that's 224 by 224. That will work because it's square. And we needed 200, so that's bigger than 200. So it'll just shrink it back down. So that's perfect. So all we do is right click it and save as. And I'm going to put that into Bitcoin, into testimonials, and I'm going to call that Coinbase. The reason why I'm saving it there is because I already have that folder open. So I've just saved that now, and now we come back over here to EzyMarketer. Make sure you clicked on the image. Over here we're going to select the image path, grab the Coinbase image, apply changes. There you go.
Perfect.
Now, I'll show you a neat little trick to do. Let me just check something here first. I'll show you something with image sizes. So what size? That's only small. It's only a 4K size. If you get something that's a big image, now what we have to remember on a website, when you've got images, the bigger the image, now not meaning size as in 1 inch by 1 inch compared with 10 inches by 10 inches, the actual size of the image itself. Now what I mean by that, if I wanted to get a high resolution one, right, if I go to high res, and let's see what I can find here. I want to try to get a high resolution one and show you how to shrink it. Save image as, I'll call that Coinbase 2. Okay, so here it is in here. We've got Coinbase 2, and that's only 60K. Okay, I want something bigger. Res wallpaper. Okay, this will probably work out good. Okay. Well, it's that time of the day for a beer, isn't it? Let's try this one. Wait for that to load. Okay, we can see here it's still loading, so it's very high res. Okay, I'm going to save that image. So save image as. So tonight's a lot of training. We're training of how to do that web page for you, but I'm also showing you some other things, techniques to make your website better. So if I call this Moon, and now let me grab wherever that is. Just bear with me for a sec. Where's my too many screens. Where am I? Bitcoin. And we had testimonials. Okay, and that was Moon. See how that one is 2.6 meg? Do you see my mouse on there?
Okay.
All right. So the bigger the file size, the longer it takes to load. So a great little tool is this one. We go to Tiny PNG. I'll pop that into the chat box as well. Tiny PNG. As a rule of thumb, what you should do, every time you put an image on a website, run it through TinyPNG first. And this is why. You watch what happens here. I'm going to go and select Moon. It compresses it, but without losing value of the actual image. It might lose just a little bit, right, when you're looking at it on your computer, but when you're looking at it when it's on a website, the naked eye can't tell the difference. Look what that's just done. Can you see that on the right-hand side?
84%.
So it's reduced that 84%. So that means that that image is going to load 84% quicker on your page now.
That's brilliant.
So I can just go to my, where is that? So I can just go and use that image now, right? Because I've just downloaded that, and that's the way of being able to change your, reduce your image size. So every time you go to use an image, run it through TinyPNG first. Little tip for you. Okay, so now we go down here. We want to change your Facebook Messenger, and you put that into the chat box here, I think. So here we go. Grab that. Okay, so that's there. I want to change that, make that a link for you as well, so then people only have to just click on that. Alright, so the first one is the link. There you go, so that's a link for you as well now. And we want to do your email address, which was Aspire at Mark, Mark, 1 or 2 Ds?
2 Ds. IDPE.
Does that look right?
Just the 1 D.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said 2 Ds. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, there's 2 Ds in DID.
Right, okay. 2 Ds. So you're not
a... really confusing on that one after your big day.
Mate, when I saw your photo, I honestly thought you were a double D. So that's why I made that mistake. Okay, so there it is there. If you want to change that and make it a different color, you want that blue as well. Oops, wrong one. Change that, make it blue. What am I doing here? Focus. Your double Ds made me lose focus. I use, if you're going to use a color, pay attention if you want it to be the same across your website. So I use this one. See how it's, when I put my mouse on there, it was, oops, I'll click away again, 007 triple F. Do you see that?
Oh, the color code. Yep.
Yeah, that's the color code. So then you remember which shade of blue that you're using, and then it keeps it uniform and everything. Okay, so now you can see there that that's the same shade of blue as what email is and everything else that I use blue on. So whatever color code you like, make a note of that color, and then choose that each time. So now here, what else do we want to change? I guess we want to put your name down here. Kind regards, Mark, with 1 D twice.
I wasn't going to say anything. That's well done.
Do you want a title or no title?
I will leave a blank title for the time being.
Okay, and then you would just go, you might want to put yours on there, so it could be www.markgradage.com. Okay? Then here's the videos. If you wanted to change any of those videos, if you didn't want the one that I've got here with Bill Gates or the one with Richard Branson, you just go to YouTube, grab the code like what we did before, and then go and replace it. So you just click on that and pop the code here on the left. You're good with that?
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you.
Right.
I'm happy with those videos as well.
Great. So if you wanted to change this, can 1 Bitcoin make you a millionaire? That's what this story was about. If you want to put a different video in there, well, then you can just go and click on this and just go and change the text. All good?
Sweet.
So let's run through that. I think we're pretty much done there with that. So we need to get your video done at some stage for you. You need to then get in here, and when you've got your Coinbase referral link, you go and put that referral link in there. And don't forget to highlight it and then use the first icon on the left, and then that will then make it a clickable link.
Awesome.
All good?
Absolutely.
So now we're done. All right. If we wanted to preview it, we just click on the preview button on the top right. Now that's going to take a while for that to preview, because what it's doing is it's setting up a temporary file on the internet and uploading it for us to be able to see it. So here we go. So happy birthday to you. There's your video. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, that's you. All right. Then there's your link. Here's your details in here. All looks pretty good.
Looks great. And in the top there at the middle, is that where you can see if it's on a mobile device as well?
Fantastic, mate. Yep. So in the middle is your pad, your tablets.
How cool is that?
Now you can see what it's going to look like on a tablet. All right, and you just keep scrolling down through that. You want to see what it looks like on a smartphone, because it's all fully mobile responsive. See how it's changed that? Still got the video there. You can play the video, or you can tilt it on the side on your phone and make the video go full screen. There you are there. All right, all done. Even on pages with opt-in pages and everything, it goes and optimizes it and changes the opt-in for you as well, so they all work on a smartphone.
Oh, awesome.
So we've got 3 videos all displayed on there for you too. Okay, so now I'll close that. We've only got one thing left to do, mate. We need to save it and that's 2 things. Save it and upload it. Okay, so we've totally customized your page there. It's taken us a while, but because I've been talking through and teaching you and showing you things, but you can literally do that in a couple of minutes easily. All right, so now we need to upload it. So we click on the second icon, which is the upload button. Now, what will happen here? You only have 1 domain hosted, right? But if you had 2 or 3 or 4 domains hosted, there'll be a drop down here, and you can select which domain.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so you've got 1 subscription. You have 1 subscription to EzyMarketer, and you can build web pages, websites, blogs, opt-in pages, landing pages, video pages, training pages, download pages, so on and so on, for every single domain that you host with us, all off the 1 account.
That's ridiculous.
Pretty cool, isn't it? Very economical.
It is. I can't wait to get started and start building all this stuff.
And the same when you learn how to use Contact Manager, when you go in there and build up your list in there, and you want to send emails out to them, send newsletters out there. You can do that for every single domain that you host with us, all off that one very economical account. So if we wanted to make that markradage.com/happybirthday. Okay? Or whatever you want that to be. What, are you happy with happy birthday, or want this birthday?
Yeah, it's fine.
Happy birthday? Okay. So how cool is that? As of now, you're going to be able to, well, once we change the video for you, you'll then be able to tell people to go and look at the video that I've created for you. Go to markradage.com/happybirthday. I mean, how cool does that make you look? And for businesses to do that. So if it's a business name, www.yourbusiness.com/happybirthday. All right, just makes you so professional because it's all on your own domain. Now we click on upload. Normally what you'd have to do here is you would have to go into File Manager within your control panel and go and set up an FTP, what's known as an FTP account, which is a File Transfer Protocol account, set up a password for it, import your files, then upload all your files to the internet. This does it all automatically for you.
Wow, look at that. All operational.
So it's done. Let's go and click on that now. So markradage.com/happybirthday. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Fingers crossed. There's your video. There's your photo. Don't forget to change that.
That's awesome.
There's all your details. Da-da-da-da-da. That's all done. So just imagine, this is why network marketers just absolutely love EzyMarketer, is because leaders can go and create stuff like this. Go and create opt-in pages. Go and create video pages. Go and create, like we've got our, let me just bring that up on here now. Easy.
I just brought that same website up on my mobile phone. It looks absolutely awesome.
Great. So you got your own birthday page up there now, mate. There you go.
I do indeed.
So see this one here, this is what I created for the opt-in to watch a webinar replay on Bitcoin. So people in all different networks, you know, it doesn't matter what network marketing company they're in, go and create their landing pages, go and put their video replays in there, go and create their training pages. Training page might have 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever videos on there. You just go into your EzyMarketer account and grab the share code and give that to somebody else, give that to your team. So of course your team need to be need to have an EzyMarketer account, and they just go and upload it, and they can just go and tweak it to personalize it for themselves. Because if it's got somebody else's name on it, right, well then they can just go and change that to their own name. So then it's all set up within a matter of minutes for them.
That's awesome. Can't believe how great this is.
Great, buddy. Glad you like that, mate. And I'll get the other codes to you for opt-in pages and all the rest that we're doing, because you're part of our marketing group with USI. So anybody else, any other of our team members, just shoot me a message if you're in our marketing team, and I can get the codes for you and get it set up into your EzyMarketer account. Dean, all right, we've got to get this set up for you, buddy. I believe you have your EzyMarketer account open now, so we'll set that up for you as well. And yeah, keep in touch with that. So I'll leave it open now to any questions that anybody's got about anything here before we wrap up for the night. And what about you, Mark? Do you have any questions or anything before?
No, I'm mesmerised at how great this is. I just want to get off and start playing with it and start getting things happening.
Okay, cool, mate. Get in there and get some email addresses set up and that. Get in there and have a play. Look, we'll officially finish this now, but I'll keep it open and just show you another couple of things. All right, so if we go back over here to websites, just to show you a few things about how easy it is to use, but go over the webinar replays, all right, to go and see all the different elements, how to do them. So if we go to here now to create, so there's your website done. So you can see your website link there.
Yep.
All right, and it's green, so that means it's live. Okay, you want to edit that, you come here and click on the pencil. And you need to go in there and put your, yeah, so now it goes and there it is. And then you want to go in here now to go and put your Coinbase referral link. Just highlight that and then put your referral link in there.
Yep, perfect.
All right, I'm going to go back to my websites. Create a new website. Call it Mark. So if you wanted to create a website about yourself.
Yeah, well, that's what I intend to do. Just create sort of a bit of basic website with all these various links for the various areas of business I'm dealing with.
That's it. So when you go to create a new website, you just do what it says here. Drag and drop elements from the left to build your website. There's the elements up here on the left. Click on the empty page on the top right to delete this image and start building your website. I'm going to show you this very quickly because there's another video that'll teach you how to do that anyway. But just to finish up on tonight's for you. So we just go over here on the left-hand side here and put elements, all right, and we go to the content over here. And if we wanted, what do we want? Okay, so you saw the one that had your photo there before, and then it had the USI info. I use this one, so that's what the element was like. So we just click on that, and then put your photo there, and then you could say, and you go and type whatever text you want in here. If you only want one paragraph of text, you just grab this other text and delete it. Now that's gone. All right. Let me just throw your photo in there quickly. Okay, there you go. Now we go back to our here, and if you wanted to do a video, all right, so there's lots of videos here. You can have video on the left, text on the right, video on the right, text on the left, video, and then some other text underneath. Or if you just wanted a video itself, so here's just a video. Anything you just drag and drop. Drag, drop it over there. Wait for it to come. There it is. Okay, so you click on the video, and then you put the YouTube one in there. So you might want to record a video welcoming people to your website and whatever, put that up on YouTube, and then go and put your YouTube ID in there.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Thank you so much.
You want to change the background? You click on the little image here. Every element you can change the background. So if we go here, you can change the background color. You can put an image in the background. Right, so if you've got an image and you want that to show in the background, your Bitcoin or whatever, that could go in there. You want to put an image behind the video in there, you can do that. You want to put a video behind there. All right, so did we still have a video in there? No, we didn't. Let me go to YouTube. Show you something pretty cool here. YouTube. Okay, and we wanted Mr. Obama in here. Let's wait for this.
How to trade Bitcoin with just 3 steps. Click.
I don't know why I said anything about it.
Okay, so we want this video. We go and grab the share code. Click on share, grab this. Come back over to your website. Oops, let me kill that off. There's your website. So you want a video playing in the background here behind you. Go up here. Video link. And there's a video playing in the back.
Oh, that's awesome.
So of course you're going to have to change your text color. Right, make it bigger, make it more bold, and so on. So you can put a video in the back, you can put an image in the back. We want to undo that. So let's just undo it, get it out of there. You can do some great effects with videos in there. If you look at my Easy Networker, here's an example of it that I did. See the video playing in the background there?
Yep, that's awesome.
So now on your website, what else? So then you can put your video in there. And if you were a business that had a shop, or you work from home and you wanted people to be able to come to your home, we just put a contact us over there. You just drag and drop. Whatever you drag and drop, it'll always put it to the bottom. All right, so we got contact me. And then you just type in there whatever text you want to type in there. Go back to our elements, and we've got contact forms in here. So you've got a map and a contact form. So people can contact you from your website. So you want a small map on the left or a map on the right. If you don't want to have a map at all you want is your contact for them to be able to fill the form in, drag and drop it. And there it is. Okay, so there's your contact form. Now, so that's on your website with the contact form, right? Where do you want that information to go to? So the person's going to put their name, they're going to put their email, their phone number, the subject, and what it is, and hit submit. You need to go and put aspire@markgradage.com. So then anybody fills that form in and submits it, a copy goes to them and a copy will go to your email address.
Well, that's brilliant.
You want a map on there so people can find your home or your business, your shop? Well then, let's say we wanted this one. Drag and drop it. And I don't have time tonight to show you all of them, but just get in and have a play. You want an opt-in box, people to opt in and get a free report from you. So you're doing Bitcoin, you might want people to go and opt in and get your how to buy Bitcoin guide, and you go and create a PDF.
Yeah, and tips on getting into Bitcoin, absolutely.
You want to put a countdown timer on there and say, okay, it's available for the next period of time, whatever period of time, you can do that as well. Let me delete this one. Delete. So there's the contact form, and there's you just click on this, and then you can go and put your address in there, and then there's a Google interactive map. So if somebody's using their smartphone or their tablet while they're out and about, they can click on that, and then Google will tell them turn left, turn right, go straight, go whatever to get to your place.
Wow.
So let me preview it. have a play. You can't break anything. You want to delete anything, you just click on the little trash can and it'll go and delete it for you. Alright, so there's your web page done. Of course, you're going to make it look better than that.
Awesome, thank you. That's great.
You're welcome, buddy. Alright, well, unless you've got questions, I'm going to finish up now.
No, I've got nothing. Like I said, just eager and excited now to jump on and start having a bit of a play with it and see what I can come up with.
Okay, awesome. Alright, mate. Speak to you soon.
No worries. Have a great evening. Thanks again, everyone, and we'll talk to you all next week.
Great. And anybody listening into this, if you've got a team of people and you want to be able to create websites, create landing pages, video pages, training pages, whatever you wish to do with that for your team, be in contact with us and we'll be able to help you get up and running. If somebody's invited you along here to look at this, if you go back to them, because we have a promotion going at the moment, and that promotion is only available as a referral from an existing client. So if somebody has invited you to go and look at this webinar tonight, go back to them and you're going to have massive savings. I can't even tell you. You go direct to the company, you won't get the saving. You have to go back to the person that referred you to our webinar tonight and you will be pleasantly surprised. So anyway, all the best, guys, and we look forward to hearing of your success. Bye for now.
Thanks, Rob. Bye-bye.
Cheers, buddy.